Hey everyone. uh, Once again running a little late. Some stuff happened. A package I was waiting for was supposed to come by today. Didn't happen. Another needs DHL is a pain in the butt. As for today, we're gonna be playing some Stardew Valley again. Nice little chill stream to get the week started off. Alright, let me just get this up. Also, I went through the mods and had to take out some. The big overhaul one that I was kind of excited for to play again, I had to take that one out. The mod author didn't update it after the most recent patch that added in all the extra stuff. So it was for some reason no longer compatible. I don't exactly understand why. Maybe it added or changed something that was relying on, or maybe a separate mod that it was relying on, because it relies on quite a few, wasn't updated, and that's why it wasn't loading. But that was the only, but every other mod that it didn't load properly, was different. Well, what I mean by is it wasn't one of the ones that the big one was reliant on. So it almost certainly wasn't that. Other mods I had to take out. I told you that there was one that redid the portraits. I had to take the one I was using out because it wasn't because the only, for anyone that doesn't know, there are two types of mods for portrait replacers. One kind uses a separate mod so that you don't have to go in and manually change files. The other one is you go in and manually change the files. No real risk, but I prefer not to change anything that I can't easily undo. And the other one was a fishing overhaul mod. Nothing, well, actually, it probably was pretty major. It wasn't causing any issues because it just straight up wasn't being loaded. I did go and find a different set. Hold on, let me. What? Let me. Hold on. And let's see. There we go. I just need to move this down to the bottom now. So yeah, to make switching around easier, originally I was just using the same capture thing for each of these and just kind of swapping it around. But I think I'm going to change how I do that, make it easier. One sec. L-L-E-Y. I always get that wrong. And let me just rename this. There we go. Kingdom Hearts. There we go. That way I don't have to deal with swapping my stuff around. Still working on changing those. That one and that one up there. So that hopefully we'll have something that's a little bit more personal. Additionally, I realized I should move myself a little here so I'm not quite so close to the edge there and covering the, actually, hold on. Let me try moving myself over here. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. So yeah, hopefully pretty soon we'll have replacements for that and that. And who knows? Maybe someday soon I'll have enough money to get the actual rigging done for this. I think I did a pretty good job, but left and right on the eyes doesn't really seem to work for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'll tinker with that some other time. Can't do it on the free version no more. Anyway, let me just get back into here. And go turn those back on so I can see. Yeah, that's fine. Back to our little Stardew Valley house. Alright, let's see what we got going on in the weather. And fortune teller. Ooh, very bad luck. Let's hope we don't have any plants that are okay, good. No plants that are ready to harvest today. Oh, another mod that I had to take off was the one that shows ranges on like our scarecrow here. Apparently that one wasn't updated either. I'll try and see if I can find a replacement for that. Maybe I'll check out the Stardew Valley modded subreddit. Yeah, as far as what I want to get done today, I want to get, or at least for this little session, I want to get us an upgraded watering can so we're not using quite as much energy to do all of this. At least I think that's how it works. Oh, yeah, we need to make it another we need to make another scarecrow because what ate our rice? I guess I figured that since it seems to reach out that actually, if that's the case, it probably doesn't reach out that far. Let's see if we've got enough, once I finish watering everything, let's see if we've got enough resources to make a couple scarecrows. What do we need to make scarecrows? Wood and fiber. We got extra fiber, but no extra wood. So we'll have to get that. Come on, get over here, acorn. Put that and that in. That. Still need our watering can just for a bit longer. Changed so much about this game since back when well, actually, I played it pretty darn consistency for quite a while. Back when it first came out. Right. That. Alright, let's work on getting us some more wood. Cleared out this area. So since this spot down here is the mining, I guess that's where we'll work at next. How much wood do we need? Oh, wait, what? I thought I had lots of fiber. Did I put it in the chest by accident? Yes I did. Oh no, we had lots of wood in there. I just missed it somehow. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. One scarecrow here. You know what? Let me check something. About 8 tiles. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to be safe, we'll put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to be safe, we'll put that there. And then we'll put another scarecrow down here by the water. Well, yeah, right about, let's say right about there. Should keep our rice safe. Hopefully we'll find some more rice. Are there... Did we have explore the mine, raising animals, and forging ahead? Alright. So, just for this first day back in, let's work on clearing this place out. Just like before, I don't remember if this is the way we did it before. If we didn't, then I don't know why. I used to always do it like this. Focus on getting the trees out first, because they're big and in the way and cover a lot of stuff. Not to mention, I want to get started on making stuff with ores and whatnot. Ooh, I should chop this from the other side. Crud. Oh well. And having the area by the mines down here be for that, it would be a big help. Going on. All right. Yeah, like I said, I've been waiting for a package for my mother and sister that's what originally was supposed to arrive yesterday, but I was guess we're done with all of that for today, unless we can go and make some field snacks. Have extra potato seed. Yeah, we've got some of that stuff to make field snacks, but not right now. Save the seaweed. You know what? Let's go and do a little bit of foraging down south. So yeah, yesterday I waited pretty much all day from the time I woke up to almost 5 o'clock. Well, till probably about 3, honestly. Oh, here's a good chance. Hey, Jess. So here's her new little portrait. Obviously there's a lot I could have picked for, but I prefer ones that stick more to the original game style. That way it isn't too different, but add a little bit more character based on what you can find out about their stories and whatnot. Makes it more interesting, gives them a little bit more flavor, and makes things make more sense as you learn more about them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. So did I, little one, so did I. I definitely want to be able to get up here, but that's going to require a pretty hefty axe to get through that. What else do we need for the community center? Okay, spring crops. Yeah, we're currently working on that. Rare crops. Ancient fruit and a sweet gem berry. Not too bad. Artisans the same as always. Summer. Okay. Fall and garden. Right, flowers. That's something I should invest a little bit of money into. Oh, I forgot we completed something in the crafts room. Right, and I forgot to get it back because I got distracted. Okay, well, we'll be sure to stop by there today. It doesn't use any energy to do any of that, so it's good. The reason I'm looking for forageables is because most of them recover a bit of energy. So if we can find some of those forageables, we should be able to do it. Also, another reason why in games like this, oh yes, 14. Oh, cool. This doesn't actually use up any energy, so I can just save these for later on. Very nice. Or in case I need it later on. These base ones give me 13 and 18 and 23. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello, neighbor. Hey, Leia. I want to find out a lot of every one of these people's stories. I never did so before. First time I played, which was when I made it through a full 3 years, I decided to pursue Abigail as my wife and devoted all my time towards wooing her. And I think the only other person I got to maximum was, oh, how am I forgetting his name? Linus, that's it. A little bit because he's easier to do, because it's just like, hey, I'll give you some forageables. Hey, Elliot. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it. But if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Yeah. No, I've heard that, heard and experienced the saying that good ideas are like cats. When you're trying to catch them, they're everywhere but where you are. When you're trying to relax and do things your own way, possibly even trying to sleep or take a shower, they're right there on top of you for no apparent reason. Hey, Sam. Oh, hi. It's good to see you again. Nice to see you too. Don't worry, buddy. We'll be seeing a lot of you later, hopefully before too long. Right now, I'm just trying to get lots of money because I want to be able... Oh, hello. Hey, Maru. There we go. Have you met my mother? She's the town's carpenter. Ah, yes. She was a little bit rude about my house, but... can't really blame her. Hey, old guys. So, as far as just content in general and what these Tuesday streams are going to be about. Hey, spring seeds. Nice. We're a little bit laid down with other seeds right now, so not going to be doing anything there. But, not going to be planting those right away. Let's go and say hi to Linus, because we can still, we can still talk to him. I never really tried. What happened? Oh, okay. It's literally can't talk to them a second time in a day. Right, I forgot that. Hey, my man, what's up? This valley has a very vibrant and diverse ecosystem. That's one reason I was excited to move here. Well, you had multiple. That's a good thing. You are pretty far out. Hey, Linus, my man. Have you come to ridicule me? No. Just maybe spend a little bit of time by the fire, that's all. Want some spring onions? I freshly picked them. No? Alright, well. I'll leave you to it. You seem to like kind of being here on your own. Can't really blame you for that. Everyone needs some alone time. And some people are perfectly okay with a lot of alone time. A little bit like me. I'm not exactly a good people person. I have found ways to work around that. Unfortunately, when just trying to talk to people in general, acting all business-like, not a very good idea. People tend to think you're weird. But that's kind of my way of dealing with that kind of stuff. Well, not that kind of stuff. Dealing with uncomfortable situations. Although get some booze in me and it's way easy. Oh. So, yeah, as I was saying, I think these Tuesday streams are kind of going to be a little bit of chill ones. Just something to kind of relax with. A good start to the week. Don't think we'll always be playing Stardew Valley. There's lots of other chill games. Considering how long they are, I just don't want to stick with one all the time. I'd rather be a little bit here, a little bit there, and do a little bit at a time. there's a lot of different ones. There's a pretty darn good variety. And I'd rather show you guys a lot of that. Ooh, good humor. All right, extra luck. So the reason I said that I hope we don't have any crops that are ready is because luck determines how the kind of quality you get from the stuff you pick up. I think also from the stuff you forage. How many potato seeds do I have? 4. I think for now we'll just plant these wild ones here. And I'll go and buy some more potato seeds to round us out to a nice round 9 today, since we got a little bit more. Today we're definitely gonna go and get the yeah, rice isn't fully grown. Pretty sure we can replant that. A game I was playing in my kind of my time for a while. I really should get back into that. Sasuna of Rice and Ruin. Kind of a Japanese feel. From what I've heard, it's actually the process of growing rice, although obviously sped up, is actually fairly darn accurate to how it used to be done. It was really interesting learning all that, learning about how to pick the best seeds and stuff like that. I'd definitely say interesting. Maybe you guys wouldn't, but that's something that I've always enjoyed, learning about new things, or not even new, just things I didn't know before. Believe it or not, there was a time when I considered trying to make games of my own. It was mostly relying on what I enjoyed playing at the time, which is partly why it didn't exactly go very well for me. Not that. We need our pickaxe. Need our pickaxe. Because we're going mining. There we go. First one was a Monster Hunter style one. Planned on it going across different mythologies, where the monsters from those mythologies were basically the monsters you hunted. So kind of like the actual Monster Hunter series, but a bit more on the nose, I guess you could say. One monster I had planned out was Cerberus. Each head was capable of breathing a specific element in the game. And striking the head with that element while it was with the antithesis of that element while it was breathing it, or the one that it was weak to, I guess, would have stopped it to cause breathing. To cause it to stop breathing that particular one. Ooh, cool. Nice. Nice and quick. Go away, slime. I don't hate slimes. I actually rather like them. I think they're kind of cute, but you guys are annoying. You definitely aren't a Sue. Sue is adorable and must be protected. You guys are just annoying. Alright. You guys will probably also notice. So yeah, back to what I was talking about before. Oh, wow, that was... Oh, I didn't check that floor. See if there were any copper nodes. Oh well. So yeah, that was one thing. I also wanted to use the old Japanese was it specifically the Onmyoji that used it, or was it just like a a Taoist principle? You In Western culture, we think, oh, elements are fire, water, earth, air. Maybe throw in lightning if you're being a little bit adventurous. But, and once again, I don't know if it was specifically Japanese or if it was Taoism, because Taoism was and still fairly is a big religion in Japan. But their elements were quite different. There was wood, metal, earth, although I think maybe it was stone. It's been a while since I've done the research that I put in to finding all that stuff out. All right. Oh, and so yeah, as you do, every 5 levels you reach an elevator that lets you do that. So that's nice. So you don't have to come down every time. You can keep making progress as long as you can get down just 5 floors. So yeah, I was planning on doing that because whereas ours only has 4, theirs has 6, and it's not just unlike the more traditional Western one where fire beats water, water beats fire, earth and air cancel each other out, that kind of thing. Although, you know, there's some wiggle room in there for creativity. Theirs was very much a, okay, well, yeah, this one outright beats this, but this one is still technically strong against it. This one's weak against it. And it followed a actually fairly logical pattern. I really enjoyed that. So that's something I wanted to incorporate for that. The other one that I wanted to do was a similar to Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, because for those that aren't aware, Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon, but with the original game devs that originally made it. It's a completely different company that makes them now. So yeah, if you've tried playing any of the recent Harvest Moons, that's probably why it may not necessarily feel as well as it used to for you. Try out Story of Seasons. I haven't had the chance to play any of those myself, but from what I've heard, it's very much a good thing, good replacement. Right, that's reach level 40. Proven adventures only. Build a coop, forging ahead, craft a furnace. All right, well, we're basically out of, oh, we can't get that. Oh well. We're basically out of energy, so let's get back. I don't think we got enough copper while we were down there today to be able to do the mine. Oh well. Fishing and mining are the 2 main things, are the 2 main skills that most people that play this game will get leveled up a lot during the winter. Since you can't really do anything on your farm, and most forageables are a little harder to get. We need 30. Oh, yeah. I think Gunther's place is still until 6. Yeah, we can make it there by then. Hold on. Make sure to bring our hoe, just in case we see any of those weird little worms. Yeah, I wanted to make a game kind of like that, but I wanted to do a more direct comparison to some of the stuff that's in Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley has a comparison of, you know, Joja Mart to local community, that kind of stuff. I wanted to focus a bit more on the way that the food is produced. Ooh, cutting it a little close there. Hey, oh, no. Hey, Gunther. Thank you. That. Ooh, cool. Got a reward. What do you got for me, buddy? Cauliflower seeds, and 9 of them. Also, it doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? So yeah, that's what his new portrait is. Did I show you Abigail's? And there she is. Hey, sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, I know that feeling. In both aspects. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Good advice. Ooh. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Reduce workload is the, it helps us to, helps the, oh boy, I'm drawing a blank. Helps the ground stay watered longer, so you don't have to water as often. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Yes, they do. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, like corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. All right. Perfect timing on our part. So yeah, I wanted to have it like that. So my plan was that if you took care, basically every crop would start off at the maximum quality level, and if you chose to water it by hand, take care of it by hand, and harvested it by hand, that quality level would stay very high. Of course, some things could happen that would reduce the quality, such as if the crop randomly got infected with pests and things like that. But of course, with that, your yield on items like potatoes and whatnot that normally yield multiple from a single seed, you'd get fairly low yields. Did I? Oh, crud. Please tell me I planted more parsnips. I don't think I did. That's bad. Oh, yes, save the parsnips. There we go. Since we got plenty of time now, let's go and turn this parsnip in. So, and then the counter of that would be you could take the money you earned from that and invest in machines. The machines would water the plants, tend to them, and even harvest them for you, and you'd get a larger yield. But the crops would be of worse quality. And to help make that kind of like a choice in between the two, I also wanted to implement a system so that your farm would get a sliding reputation. Not a good or bad reputation, a reputation on... Oh. Oh. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Hi, Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Yes, it's disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. Okay, I do kind of agree with this, but as someone that has, from a previous job, had to stick his hand in a urinal and a toilet and some other fairly nasty places, I'm not too bothered. A trash can's really not all that bad. Yes, it's illegal. That shows as private property. I mean, technically, yes. But look, it's not like he's rummaging around for anything that is of any real value other than some food. And I do agree with him. It's a shame to let food go to waste. Thanks, Rendau. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Exactly. Just, only take the food. And be careful. I don't want you getting sick, buddy. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Alright. Hey, I don't have a kitchen, but I don't mind you stopping by to see what I've got on hand at some time. Wait. I know what you're doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. That's how it should be. Don't get me wrong, I think that if you're capable of working and providing for yourself and stuff like that, I think you should. You definitely should. You want to live in a society, you want to be part of it, you gotta be willing to put in the effort, like everyone else. But don't shame someone just because of things they can't control. And I understand that to some extent, it is kind of Linus's choice to live that way. But he's not harming anyone. I do think that he should try and help people around town. But I also think that the reason that he doesn't come into town that often, and as we saw, only comes in to town late at night, is because of how everyone treats him. Or at least how most people treat him. As we saw with Gus. Sunny again tomorrow. Bad luck. Alright. That's good. And a lot of our potatoes came in. That's good. Ooh, we're gonna have... Ooh, geez, we're gonna have to buy a lot of potatoes. So that's 9... 18... 27... 36. 36. We'll plant this. That'll bring us back down to 27. Oh, I should have checked the cauliflower seed requirement thingy. If you've been exploring the old mine, you've got the adventurous spirit. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in Adventurers Guild. Alright, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250G in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin, I know exactly where that is. Alright, let's water our plants. So we need... Yeah, we need 27 things of potato seeds. How long does it take? 6 days. Oh, yeah. We'll definitely be able to get it in that time. Missed one. Alright. There's less energy used. Although, actually, I'll water these now anyway. Since we're gonna have to. Since I'm gonna be planting more potato seeds right away. Another reason that potato seeds are good, even in the later sections, is because, as you saw, we were getting like 2 or 3 per? Whereas normally we'd get... Oh, hey, Lemon Drop! Thanks for following. Oh, that's awesome. You're my first follower. Oh, oh, sorry. A little bit, almost getting a little bit teary-eyed there. Thank you. I don't really have any rewards or anything for you, but thanks for that. You know what? I need to do a little... I should have been saying this before, but I need to do a little bit more research on all this stuff. I just kind of started streaming. Still, I hope you're enjoying it. I normally stream Tuesdays after 6 on the West Coast and Thursdays after 6 on the West Coast. My Thursday streams are usually RPG. But if you want to just know... if you want to just be notified for when I go live, I make sure to post to my Twitter every single time. It should be somewhere down below. But also feel free to just go onto Twitter and check out at... You know, what was it? Hold on one sec. Let me bring it up on my phone. I always forget. Oh, no. It was at Red Game Master, I believe. Yeah, no, that was it. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8, 9. And 9. That's 27. All right. I need to save one of those. There we go. And there's the rest. Quite a bit. Is there anything else? Ah! Let's grab some tulip seeds and some jazz. Because I got one too many of that. Let's save. Actually, yeah, backpack. There we go. Thanks, Lemon Draw. I'll see about checking you out sometime. I'm actually really enjoying streaming myself. It's a lot chiller and more relaxing than when I used to do YouTube. Having to record constantly, and then every single time that it seemed like I was getting somewhere, having YouTube kind of pull the rug out from under you. That's way too much stress for me. I'm glad I quit doing that, actually. Hey, Abby. Oh no, I think my dad's going to cook dinner tonight. I mean, my dad cooks dinner all the time. Well, when I'm well, not for me here. When I'm with him, he's cooking a lot. My dad is actually a pretty darn good cook, if you don't mind me bragging too much. Honestly, can't say I take after him in that respect. Or my mom in that respect. Most of my food consists of TV dinners. Actually, if I break those, since the radius is 8. Right, because it said 8. Oh! Gosh dang it. 8 tiles, yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I move these 3, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. So that actually does 7, but that's fine. And now we can plant these flowers. No, I don't need the pick. Just the flower. Just gonna do this for the flowers. I'm actually really glad that they added in the kind of randomized extra bundles kind of thing in this, because it was pretty darn rare for me to do anything with flowers when I first played. I only really did anything with them for the special honeys. Let's see here. I wish I had more rice seeds so that I could replace the one that I lost down there because I didn't put a scarecrow close enough. There we go. Gotta remember to fill it up. We're fairly low on energy. And let's try making a few field snacks. Let's see, we've got 6 feet, so I'll make 5. I'll take both of those with us, since now we have a second, now that we have a second one. Let me see something. Just... Well, it's a good thing there's no voice acting in this game. I forgot to turn on the desktop audio. Oh jeez, and I also forgot to move this up so you guys can see my entire inventory bar. Oh boy. Well, you live and learn. Right. Always grab some more forageables for us on our way. Let's see if we can get that extra ore that we need. Finally make ourselves a furnace so I can show you guys one of the mods I got. Has the thing reset? No, but let's talk to Linus. Hey, my man. Did you want something from me? No, I just came by to talk. Good day, man. And thanks to the elevator, we can start off on level 5 now. Hopefully. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to make it down 5 to level 10. Come on, go down. Just here for the ore. Stop making me all slimy. Back off. Back off. There we go. Right. Nah, nothing as far as 4, so let's just try and get our way down. There we go. Ooh, there's some more. A slime. Go away. You annoying little bugger. Really do wish I had a better sword. You can stay in there. I ain't dealing with you. Let's eat the green algae. Get us a little bit of our stamina and health back. Those 2 slimes really did a number. And now this one's gonna do a number. Stop it, leave me alone. I don't want to pass out in here. Earth crystal. Looks like that's it for now. Well, I think we might actually have enough copper ore now. That's good. Yes. Gets us down to 7. Yeah, let's eat that horseradish. And a field snack. There we go. Should take some of these geodes in to get cracked. Ooh, basic retaining soil. Nice. Oh. Give me a way down. Come on, stay in there. Stay in the corner. There we go. There we go. Oh, we still gotta do 2 more. We can't stay in here after. Can't stay down here after 11. And yeah, you're a crab. I ain't in the mood to mess with you right now. Come here, buggy. Go. Still, at least if we don't, even if we don't get down to level 10, we still did get quite a bit of copper. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough. Make us that forge. And then I can show you guys one of the mods that I have installed. Makes that stuff a lot easier. Die. Uh-oh. Leave me alone, crab. Oh. Must have killed 10 slimes. Awesome. And got down to floor 10. Oh, well. Better than what we got. Just barely, though. Get back up to the top. To 10. Alright, now they've already been closed for nearly an hour. We need to get back. Let's see. What are we gonna do tomorrow? We're gonna have to do all of that, and we'll get our little things set up. Now though, this one isn't just for seeds. We're also gonna use that for fertilizers and the like. There. We'll keep the field snacks on us, and we'll also keep that sword so we can sell it later. Also, one thing they added is that the trash can is upgradable, as you guys will end up seeing eventually. That's it for now. I'll keep that since we want to take that into Gunther tomorrow. Alright, let's get to bed. Stone fence, mayonnaise machine, and a sprinkler. Unfortunately, low-end sprinklers for the way that I do things aren't particularly useful. Ooh, egg festival tomorrow. Are in good humor. That's good. This looks like it's doing good. Alright, yeah, we can go and see the adventures of the day. Hey Renda, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent your favorite cookies. Thank you, Mama. More messages. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stone and 1000 G when you're ready for it. Thanks, Robin, but more. I don't really need that. Dear Rendau, tomorrow we're holding the egg festival in the town square. You should arrive before 9 a.m. and between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt near Lewis. Of course not Lewis. There. Only everyone. Alright, let's get everything watered. Glad we don't have to water the rice every day. Already using up a ton of our, honestly at this point, a little bit meager energy. This. Ooh, can we? I don't know if we can. Oh well. Our foraging is almost leveled up. Our farming definitely has. That is our farming, right? Yeah, farming. Our foraging's almost gone up a level. A couple more of those and we'll get to start picking a path. Although you do gotta be a little careful. Some of them are... not as good. A little bit of advice from me. I completely understand if you don't want to go the way I'm going, which is just meant to make it kind of as efficient as possible, as I'll be going. Just kind of meant to make it as efficient as possible. Because some of those skills are pretty darn powerful, while some of them aren't. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. I'm going to be going for the more powerful ones that'll get us more stuff. Looks like it's going to start taking us 2 watering cans to do this. Well, 2 and a little bit. this baby away. And we'll go and get our geodes cracked. Yeah, we'll go and get the geodes cracked, go and talk to Gunther. And we'll come back and work on getting ourselves a furnace going. Making some copper bars, hopefully. Oh yeah, I'm actually sorry, kid. Come on, there we go. I'm actually pretty excited for this weekend. For those that almost certainly aren't aware, I DM session, did a D&D 5e session on the weekends. In a completely homebrew world. Maybe I never really have enough individual work to justify for it to last long enough for a stream. Who knows? I'll look into it. Oh, wait. Forgot to do the geode cracking. Yeah, I'm really excited because we were having a bit of a problem. A lot of the players had to take breaks. One, he's a dad. He has to be there for his kids when it's time to oh, awesome. When they're doing volleyball and stuff, and that is totally understandable. I don't think there's a person out there that would say no to that to their own kid. But with him leaving, and then another player kind of making not a mistake, but misunderstanding a notice I sent out to the group, and then some other stuff. We haven't been able to do a single session in about a month at this point. And now, at least for one session, they're all able to make it. I'm really excited for Sunday. It'll be the first time our group's been able to do it. I could have done one last Sunday, but no offense to the two guys. Other than a new player, the only guy that was able to make it was the other two guys that were able to make it were very much. Oh, Haley's ignoring you. All right. The other two guys that are from the main group, they're not initiators. When I say all right, when I finish going over what happened last time we played or whatever, and it's like, all right, what do you guys want to do? It was just silence for like 4 minutes before I was like, all right, maybe we should wait for everyone else. Nothing against them. That's who they are, and I think it's awesome. The problem came because there was no one else. There was no one else that could do that. Alright. So we were planning on having this bottom right area be where we do all the forging stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. So that goes there. That goes there. And then both of these go there. So yeah, I have a mod called Automate. It basically means that you can create a system where chest plus chest touching thing that uses the things in the chest does it automatically, and when a copper bar is ready, it'll also deposit the copper bar right in here. And that works for everything. Watch, there you go, see? And now we've got a copper bar in here, and it'll just keep doing that until it either runs out of copper or runs out of coal. You can also do that for just about anything that makes something, and there isn't really that turns one item into another, and there isn't really a limit on what it can be. on how many things can be connected. Just so long as you can draw a line through all of the others without hitting open space. Speaking of which, that area down there, I need to do a little bit more work. Let's get our pickaxe and axe out again, and we'll work on chopping down some more trees. We've got to wait till... Does it? Oh, right now. Alright, well, we'll head up there first, and then we'll come back and chop down some trees and whatnot with the remainder of our energy and the remainder of our day. Yep. In order to finish that quest, all I have to do is grab a copper out of the chest. So that's not too difficult. Although we do need 5 copper before we can really do anything. No, it's Friday. Week still hasn't ticked over, dingus. Alright, let's go and talk to the adventuring guild, shall we? Get ourselves started, get some things going. Hey, my man. Yeah, we just got here. So wooden blade, sneakers, leather boots, increases to knockback, weapon precision. That's all that there is for now. As we make it deeper, there'll be more. Master eradication goals. Monster eradication goals. Help us keep the valley safe. 1,000 slimes, 125 cave insects, and the rest we're not aware of. But there... Oh wow, there's more stuff. Gil to claim rewards, and here's Gil. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. Alright. Enjoy your rocking chair. Any forageables down? No. Okay. Alright, let's get back to our farm and continue clearing out that bottom right area. So here's what I'm thinking. Bottom right area, forging and metal work, and maybe a few farm buildings. Probably just barns there, so that we can, because barns, just like the TARDIS, are bigger on the inside. So we can take up only a few squares, but have many squares to work with. So that'll be good for us. And using automate, we can create a whole bunch of... We can have one barn that's just for making certain things. That's just for creating certain things. And there we go. That is done. There we go. All right, and let's... You are in the way, buddy. Let's keep chopping these trees down, shall we? Oh, there's our pupper on the right, on the left. Little pupper. You know, I really gotta hand it to Concerned Ape. Dude, you made an incredible game. I'm so glad that you made it. Not only is it a great game and so worth the money, and you've actually continued to develop it even after it came out way beyond what anyone else would have. I mean, you literally came up with an update with an entire new set of content. Actually, I think it was near the beginning of the year. I don't know, it's been a bit. Hasn't been a year since he released it yet. Hopefully we'll get to that content. That stuff is more of kind of the late game. There was some mid-game changes, but it's also kind of a late game stuff. But who knows? We'll have to see if we get there. Like I said before, probably not going to be doing Stardew Valley every Tuesday. Almost certainly not going to be doing Stardew Valley every Tuesday. Just so that my own personal... I've been playing this for so long, I don't get bored of it. That's a bad habit of mine. But I do want the Tuesday to be the chill one. I've actually been thinking about swapping around, about changing when I do these. Right, I started off with Tuesday and Thursday because I was like, yeah, that's a good time. 2 times a week, about 3 hours a session. Not hugely demanding, but also good enough but also long enough and regular enough that I could get some viewers and some people that stick around and watch what's going to happen. The last thing I want is to burn out like I did with, oh, and we do have 5 copper. Awesome. Last thing I want to do is burn myself out like I did on YouTube. So I'm definitely not going to be doing it. So even if I greatly extend how often I'm doing it now, I'm definitely not going to be doing it anywhere near what I was doing. Oh, I didn't even sell my sword. Definitely not going to be doing it as long as I was doing it then. Hey, buddy. Sleep for the night. Oh, and a tapper. Awesome. Alright. Good. Oh, are you guys ready? Requires scythe. Okay, I will grab a scythe and we'll see how this works. I'm hoping that I can use that the rice also gives me seeds just like sunflowers do. Unmilled rice. Unmilled rice. Rice in the raw is far run through a mill to increase the value. Okay. We are prepping that lower area for production. Maybe a mill should be one of the first things we do. We'll hold on to the rice for now. Not only is it not very nutritious, but I'm guessing that it's also not going to be very valuable. Put it in there. Since it is stuff that we grow. Alright, let's work on doing this. Game and a lot of other chill games like it is a type of game that I call a just one more kind of thing. You actually get that in a lot of games, but there are certain games where it's just like where the just one more happens so often. Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and other similar games where it's like, just one more day, just one more block. Unlike multiplayer games where it's like, just one more game. Although I guess those are actually even faster, you know, in how things go. Personally, I'm not a big fan of multiplayer games. I've always had decently good reactions, but I've never really been good enough to keep up with most people that play those. So I just tend to avoid it. Not to say I'm not competitive. I guess I'm not competitive. Thinking about it. I don't like causing problems. I don't like getting in people's way or anything like that. And I know that that's not really the point of any of that. But it's just kind of how it makes me feel, you know? I don't like it when someone has to lose. I don't mind losing myself. I just don't like it when someone else has to lose, I guess I should say. I'd much rather lose myself and than have someone else have to lose in order for me to win. Hey, buddy. Strawberry seeds. Decorative pitchfork. Okay. Crud. I've only got enough for 4. Crud. I should have gone around and sold some stuff. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to buy more later. Those are being saved for next year. Alright, let's see how... Oh, I want to talk to you, buddy. No? Oh, alright. Hey, our hands have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. Hey, my man. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. Alright, if you'd rather be alone, I understand. But, you can always come and talk to me then. Hey, Clint. Is there any more food? Seems to be plenty. Hey, Pam. I put something nice in the punch. Oh boy. Make sure not to drink too much punch. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. You know, I'm partial to deviled eggs. Heck, you put anyone in my family here and put a bunch of deviled eggs in there, if there's 2 or more of us there, there's not going to be any deviled eggs left. Don't get me wrong, we'll hold back so that everyone else has a chance. But as soon as as things start to wind down, we are definitely stuffing our face with everything left. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. I mean, I'd say it is. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. That's good. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. Vincent, you gonna give her a chance? When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. Kids are always the hard ones to do voices for. Also, not doing voices in any particular, just how I feel for each of them. Egg. What a strange thing to eat. Actually, yeah, it is, isn't it? Especially when you really get into the nitty-gritty of what an egg is. It's actually a little gross. Although I guess that's just in human standards. I guess we're probably applying a lot of human standards to that make it seem gross. Hey, Robin. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. That is. Coraline. Abby's always loved the egg hunt, ever since she was a tiny girl. What about you, my man? Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Marlon. Sometimes I hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around. Then the hard air starts to bring out the rotten smell. Oh, that used to happen all the time when I was a kid. My parents' memory is as bad as me. Bad as mine. They'd usually end up forgetting some, and us kids would never find it. Until a couple of months went by. I've been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. This fruit punch is unusually good. Yeah, you should probably talk to Pam about that. And a little careful on the punch. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Yeah, it can. A bit of time to rest and relax. Hey, buddy. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs? Why eggs? This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. Yeah, it is. Eggs definitely have a place in a well-balanced diet. Yes, they do. I eat 2 every morning. I try and eat at least 3 eggs a day. Well, you've got me beat. Just, depending on how things are, stay away from the, if you eat them local, maybe stay away from raw, depending on how things are. This festival is alright. But what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. I love her portrait. It's a really cool portrait. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mary Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, Abby. Pushing for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. Yep. My does allergies. That sucks. Luckily, other than, well, probably glycerin, I don't really have any allergies, so that's good. But gosh dang, does my mom have to suffer with those. Wish she didn't have to. But, nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Funny me. Alright. Oh, wait. No, not yet. I forgot to talk to one person. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. Hopefully I'll be getting some of my own. You think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Yeah, let's start. I had a chance to talk to everyone. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all that energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. I do not have a path for any of this. I just kind of go with what my gut's telling me to do. Even though they're always in the same place. Helps keep it fun. Go. Oop, I see you. Oh yeah, and whatever you do, don't go for the one behind the main shop. It's way too long of a distance. There's one. Back of Lewis's truck. Got 7, come on. Oh, I see you right there behind the bush. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can I get, no, bush got him away. Ah, gosh dang it. Hopefully that's enough. Wow, wow, look at all these eggs. Now if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt, Rendow. Oh, awesome, we got it. Oh, here's your prize, enjoy. Straw hat. Happy for that. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thank you for coming, everyone. I haven't won the Egg Festival on my first try, since when the game first came out. And straw hat. Alright, let's actually put our seeds away before we go to bed. Seeds. Ooh, big bird. Maybe normal sized bird. Never quite sure if that's supposed to be a shadow or the bird itself. Alright, what do we got tomorrow? This weather goes sunny again. Fortune teller. Ooh, really good. Okay, I hope we have some stuff. Coleslaw. Envisioning bland mounds of limp cabbage? You're not alone, but a great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure to have juicy fresh cabbage for this one. Toss with a little vinegar and mayonnaise, and you're all set. And that's crisp. learned how to cook coleslaw. Hopefully before too long we'll get ourselves a kitchen so we can actually make it. Well, all we got are these potatoes down here for harvesting, but still. Alright, let's see here. Gonna need that. I think that's it for now. Water. I always forget to keep track of that. Also, after this season, we're gonna do a little bit of work on our farm here. Kind of make sure everything's prepped and nice, pretty. Do this because we're not going to need to do those potatoes. Not quite yet, at least. Alright, I'll grab that. There we go. Lots of taters. Some good old-fashioned taters. Let's set that down. Gotta refill the watering can, buddy. Come on. Can't be forgetting something as simple as that. Alright, let's head over to the shop. Let's head over to Pierre's and grab anything forageable on our way. When we get to here and here, we'll get some choices to make. First one determines which path you go down as well as a bonus, and then the second one gives you quite a bit more. So it's a good idea to kind of plan out and look ahead if you want. Let's see here. And the upgraded backpack is 10. Okay. First, sell that. Sells 9 potato seeds, because 6 days, so 20. Okay, yeah, no. Good. Let's see, we could have gotten the apricot sapling, but the bigger backpack's a better idea. Oh. We still have some of our parsnips, huh? That's interesting. Alright, before we plant those, because it doesn't matter what time of day you plant them, they all grow. Since they each grow a little bit at night. That's when it counts over. Let's head up here to... Why am I forgetting her name? No, it's Robin, right? Yeah, up here and talk to Robin and see about getting us a mill. Farm buildings. That's 4. Oh, I can't even get it until I can get cloth. Which means I need a barn first. I'll go coop first. You guys also probably noticed that these buildings have different designs. Another one of the mods I got. Fish pond. That's a good one to have. Extra cabins. Stable for a horse. Slime hutch. I'm loving these new designs. Now this is the big one. Tractor garage. So this is one of the mods that we have, and as you guys can see by the 150,000, 5 iridium bars, 5 battery pack, and 20 iron bars, that is very, very late game. I hope Demetrius doesn't blow the house up with those science experiments of his. I'm sure it'll be fine. He's just doing some research. It's not like he's doing anything crazy. Hi! Do you have fun working on the farm? Yeah, I actually really enjoy it. Well, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, it's Sunday, so it's ticked over. I don't have anything. We'll talk to him later. I think he wants a bit of time alone after everything that's happened. By the way, does anyone know if this ends up being something? Because it looks like it's supposed to be like a gravestone that fell into the ground or something, or whatever. I'm not quite sure. It has something to do with someone's story or whatnot. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll find out, huh? So that's a lot. We need to get a barn first. Should probably go with coop before that. Not only is it cheaper, but I believe that the chickens are also cheaper. I'm pretty sure chickens are cheaper, and we can get and they'll help us get more out of the money quicker. I mean, it'll be easier for us to afford the other stuff. Nope, not that way. So I haven't quite decided on which bachelorette be pursuing, I guess. I don't want to sound creepy, but that's kind of what it would be. No real way of getting around that. I wanted to grab... That way we can grab some of the ore that's been building up in the bottom right. Toss it in there if we can. Go. She knows. Oh, chicken statue. We actually haven't turned that into Gunther yet. Alright then. Set that aside. And toss the copper in, and it'll turn that last copper piece into those 5 of those copper into a copper bar for us. That's good. Oh! Ew, it smells. Here now, careful, Vincent. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther? The man who runs the museum? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. creepy sewer door like this has just got to be the hatch. Got to be a hatch for a big rusty old key. Okay then. There's something moving in there. Huh? Yeah, no, get the heck out of Dodge. Don't mess with creepy sounds coming out of sewers, as multiple movies have taught us. Ah, hello there, my friend. I don't really have any money, but what do you got? Crystal fruit, maple syrup, bat, grandmother end table. Ooh, rare seed. And a coffee bean. I wish I could buy that coffee bean. Coffee and sunflowers. Basically an infinitely renewable source of farming materials. Because every time you plant it, you get multiple versions of the seed form back. I figured that's what I'd be getting with rice, but then again, you do need to process it first by turning the base rice into seedlings. Go. Ah, there it is. Found the lost axe. Better return it to Robin. Alright, we'll put that there, along with the chicken statue. We'll start checking around up here. There we go. There's another one. Sorry about that. There's always something going on around here. Hey, puppers. Did we call you? I don't quite remember. I can't believe I forgot. No, none of that. Alright. Let's drop what we want to save in here. I've been... No, I haven't. And now let's just sell it. Trying to figure out how much planning ahead I should even be doing. There we go. We're a little low on energy. And let's go and break some rocks down below. Hey, here's something that might be a little interesting. The color change at night, we're not doing anything like trying to simulate the actual light or anything like that. It's literally just a filter over the top. One time when I was playing the Switch version, which is basically what I'm playing nowadays, that way I can always bring my save file around with me. No mods, but there's so much stuff that's been added, it's basically the same. Anyway, yeah, when I was playing in the Switch version, one time for like just a single day. Once I went and rested it, disappeared, and I've never seen it again. Never happened again. The overlay didn't quite go right, so I could still see half of the screen as if it was normal. All right, speed grow, farmer's lunch, and a bee house, huh? What do we need to make a bee house? We can place some of that. We can place some of those over by the flowers that are growing. What do we need for a bee house? Iron bar and maple syrup. Alright, that's gonna be a while. Ooh, raining tomorrow, that's good. Birds are in a good humor. What advice you got? Salmonberry season. Oh, awesome. Saving those. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Thanks, Granny. Yeah, it's getting a little near the end of the month. So, definitely need to start planning ahead for that. Go in there. Now we've got our green beans. Very nice. Don't forget, the ones with multiple harvests are the ones you always want to plant first. And any that have a hole, like these, and grapes and other things like that, those are ones you should plant along the side of your farm. Since they block your movement either way, might as well plant them on the side or an area where it's not really going to matter too much, right? Just enough for this last one. Maybe I'm down a single use. Nope, we're good. And this would be just enough to do all of this. Good. Be there before too long. I gotta make sure I get all of this watered. Can't have any of our crops wasting a single day not growing. Just 4 short. Alright, what's up, pup? Hello, you lovely pup. You beautiful girl. Yeah. Try to give you some water. Gonna go and turn in one of these green beans. Ooh, something went hidden in that tree. Shake. Shake, 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 Senora. Shake your body, right? Work, 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 Senora. Work it all the time. My girl's name is Senora. Tell your friends I adore her. 'Cause when she gets a sensation. And I know I messed that up somewhere along the line. I've only ever seen it in the old Beetlejuice movie. Although maybe I should add that to my plate. My favorited playlist. Be nice to hear that song again. I recently added Pennies from Heaven, and what's the other one? Oh, can't remember. Pennies from Heaven. I'm just drawing a blank for some reason. Guy singing about how he likes his girl big. He likes how big his girl is. Because he likes her more. When he likes her more, he feeds her more so she gets bigger. I love that song. Pennies from Heaven, that's a good one too. Hey, my man. Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. Yeah. Ah, that's why my phone keeps blinking. Battery's running a teensy bit low. Let's go and drop this item off. It's Gunther. Boom. Oh, hey. What reward you got? Ooh, melon seeds. Ooh, and perfect timing. I'll be able to use those in the next season. Now, while we're here, let's go down to the let's go down to the beach. See if there's anything on the beach that we can salvage. Hey, my man. I'm kind of new to this town myself, but I really feel at home. Clam. Gotta save the clams. They're useful. Oh no, not that. In the upgraded fertilizer, they're useful. And considering that it can be a little hard to get them, I think it's a good idea to do that. It's a good idea to hold on to the ones you keep getting from the beginning. Hi, Marnie. Sorry if I seem a bit peeved at her. There were multiple times in my first playthrough where I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to feed my cow, where I either was worried I wouldn't be able to, or wasn't able to feed my cows for a couple of days because guess what? She's not at her store when she's supposed to be. Posted times are posted for a reason, Marnie. You post them so that everyone knows when you'll be there. That way, they can rely on you being there. And you get repeat customers. But of course, you don't have to worry about that because you're the only person in town that's selling any of this stuff. Sorry, got a little salty there. Alright. Nothing up there. Ooh, almost missed all three. Almost missed over three here. What time is it? Kind of lost track a little. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot here. A lot of the spring onions. Oh, I didn't. Ah, well. Maybe I'll have enough time to take it up to her. Oh, okay. This town is so small, it sucks. Oh, come on, don't be like that. It's a nice little town. I understand if you want to get out and see the rest of the world. That's completely understandable. Doesn't mean you gotta badmouth your sweet little town. I mean, don't get me wrong, the town I was born in was... Oh, it was, at the time, pretty country. I mean, you could literally... My dad would put me on the back of his bike, and he'd ride his bike. No, not the bike. Yeah, no, once a week, we'd all, as a family, go to a local... There we go. Oh, she's not here. Is she in the kitchen? Nope. That's why we have this. Oh, okay, out here. Should have figured she was with her husband. But yeah, we'd get in the car, take a quick little drive, just barely any real distance at all. Here you go, Robin. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You're very welcome. We'd drive a very short distance to where there was a chicken farm, and we'd get fresh eggs every week. Farm fresh, right from the chicken. Obviously, I was a little bit... That was quite a long time ago. And I don't really remember it myself, but Emily's told me about it. Then again, there's a lot from when I was younger that I don't remember. There's also quite a few things from when I was younger that I do remember. Like the fact that my grandpa used to own 2 big dogs. And when I was little, I decided, hey, that dog was just big enough to be a horse for me. Needless to say, the dog didn't exactly like it. Alright. Saving that, and we're not saving those. We'll save that, that. Go. Watch out, pup. There we go. We'll get our axe and work on clearing that lower area a little bit. With the last of our energy for the day. Keeping at it with the trees. A lot easier to see what's going on. Looks like we got just enough energy to chop down this tree. Maybe we can do the other one. If we do a field snack, we definitely can. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Field snack. There we go. Now we can start going through and clearing up the rest. those down right away. Alright, because we're running a little low on that. Just working on getting these little bushes out of the way. And swinging a sword doesn't use any energy. Gonna have to get rid of all this anyway. This whole place nice and clean. And sometimes we can get mixed seeds, or even, as we saw, fresh seeds sometimes in these little bushes. I think we're gonna get any of that? Probably not. I think we got a little lucky. Or who knows, maybe since each one of these is supposed to have a different, each one of these areas is supposed to be themed slightly different. Maybe breaking rocks in that area is actually a good idea. Ooh, it got really late. Alright, we're not even gonna bother cleaning up our inventory. We're just gonna go to bed. We're already gonna have reduced energy. Upkeep the inside nice and warm. Supposed to rain tomorrow too. What's the fortune? Displeased. Oh boy. Well, at least the cauliflower's not grown. That's good. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled into your new home and writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Oh, I wish I could, Pierre. Right now, though, I'm saving up for that coop. Because if there was one mistake I made in my first ever playthrough, it was not having any of those things ready by the time I got to my first winter. Basically, then I had nothing to do. If I'm going to do that, I should start working on prepping the other side. Alright, that's what we'll work on today. Because none of our crops need to be watered or anything. We're okay on copper for now. We'll also take that. Fix it, please. There we go. Alright, let's get to work on chopping down these trees and prepping the area, shall we? Oh boy. Itchy nose. Yeah. Ugh. This is even more chill than in the stream normally is. Not even really talking, just chopping down trees. There we go. My nose. So itchy. Why is it? Oh, it's so hard. Why is an itchy nose always so much worse than an itchy just about anything else? We should get we should be able to get quite a bit done. Since we're basically going to have 2 days of rain. Ooh. Field snack. Get our energy back up. I don't think I have enough. Oof. I need more acorns. 'Cause I need you guys to drop more seeds. Nothing happened. Whoop. Love those frog noises. Alright, well that's good news. Let's go and see if there's more. Not there. Alright, that's quite a few fields next. 1, 2, 8. And just in case you're not aware, I always save one so that I can keep planting the trees. I'm planning on having the top left area there be a kind of forestry area. One half of it'll just be trees for us to get sap and whatnot out of. And the other half will be fruit trees. That's the plan. Good snack. Good snack. Let's keep chopping, shall we? Have we just been cutting down more pine trees than the rest? I think so. If that's the case, let's focus on cutting down some of these for what's the others left. Hopefully that'll get us more acorns and more maple seeds. Yeah, looks like you get 1 or 2 seeds per tree. I know we've gotten 2 from some trees before, so maybe it's just a minimum one. Nope, because we didn't get a single acorn from that. Alright. Give me some acorns. Pine trees just seem to drop. I don't know. finish off that stump. And do a last bit of cleaning up here, because this is where we're gonna start with putting the coop and whatnot. I want to make sure that this is clear. There we go. Now let's keep breaking some rocks. We've been getting a lot of wood. I think wood is the main thing we're going to need for the coop. But having some extra wood around wouldn't hurt. I mean, extra stone around wouldn't hurt. Alright, and we think we made it to 5, so let's put... a couple more field snacks. There we go. And let's actually... There we go. Let's rest up. Hey, puppy. And a charcoal kiln. Yes! I'm guessing that's going to need iron though, isn't it? Oh no, copper. Okay, that's good. That is very, very good. Report. Fortune teller. Good. Very good. Doubly, triply good, because big harvest today. Go. Ah, and it's Wednesday. Ah, crud, no seeds. Go to Joja Mart. No, I ain't doing Joja Mart. They can all kiss my backside. Save and save. Save. I've been... No, I haven't. Alright, well. We can't go and buy anything from Pierre's. Tomorrow, anyway. By the way. Oh, these two. Okay, that's good. Wow, that was a lot there. That was a big harvest for today. Let's go and turn these in and complete that bundle, shall we? Also, I want to double check. I'm pretty sure that it's 25 days in the month of Stardew. Or in a season, I guess I should say. Tomorrow's Pam's birthday. Maybe we should see about buying her a beer. She likes beer. Do not need to go up there, although Robin's place open 9 most days. Alright, it'll be a little bit before 9 by the time we head up there after we drop off this item. So we'll do that and see what else other than $2,000 that we need for the chicken coop. We're gonna need more money than that. Bro. Ooh. Or scrolls opening up. There's that one. Let's go and see what it is, shall we? Because don't forget, some of these are mixed up. So then let's see. Adventurer's bundle. Okay, pretty typical. Ooh, but this one has bone fragments. Blacksmith's bundle. Okay, that's Basic. An engineer's bundle. Ooh, an iridium ore, a battery, and 10 refined, 5 refined quartz. The refined quartz ain't too bad. The battery, though, and the iridium. Ooch. Hey, little guy. Oh, okay, you run away. Alright, let's go up and see Robin. Looks like we'll be getting there just as she's supposed to open. So the two things that we want are a chicken coop and a one of the towers. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, 4 grand. Okay, well that just means we got more time. 300 wood, 100 stone, that's not bad. And this, we can get it 100 stone, 100 clay, 5 copper bar. 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. Okay, we can actually probably get that built right now. 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. I know I've got the copper bars. Definitely got the stone. Get in here. It's just a matter of if I have the clay. The Caduceus clay, man. Let's see if I've got it. Got the 100 stone, definitely got the clay. We'll go and grab the copper, and then we'll be able to get her working on that. That means that we'll be using the scythe when we cut down any of that, not the We'll start using the scythe when we're cutting down the tall grass. That way we get feed instead. That way we get feed instead of it just going to waste. Gonna need a lot more stone though. Almost broken down the entire, almost broken down about half the farm. Don't have enough stone. Chicken coop. Hey Robin, can I get that silo? Here, please. Over here at the corner. That way it's out of the way. There we go. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Awesome. And it's not supposed to be raining tomorrow. Oh right, we can't look at anything else. Okay. That's some nice furniture. We'll have to look into... Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. Store hours in inventory. It's our fireplace. Ooh, we can switch to a stone one. Stove fireplace. Bed. A wooden brazier. Provides a moderate inventory. Wooden lamppost. There's a battery. Iron lamppost. Wood floor recipe. Custom plank floor. Placing the gun create paths or spruce up the floors. I'll grab that recipe. Not gonna spend a lot on the recipes. Alright, let's get the rest of our items here. Tossed in the bin. And we'll get that charcoal kiln going. And thanks to Automate, it'll work basically on its own. Not going to put a huge amount of wood in there. Probably just do 100 to start off with. That way we can make sure we've got plenty of coal. Coal is going to be useful. It's going to be very, very useful. Oh, the silo somewhere else. Hopefully Robin doesn't charge to move them. Never had to. I've always just put them where they wanted to go and let them be. I'm not getting any bees anytime soon for that, so let's harvest all you guys. Toss it in there for the extra coin. And go in there. And in the bottom right and bottom left. Ah, crud. Alright, well we've got area, well, let's make sure we've got that corner cleared out. Robin's gonna need it cleared out when I ask her to move it right after she finished building it. Well, in all fairness, Robin, you also don't really give me a chance to say, oh wait, let me put it there instead. You literally don't take any orders after. Oh, right, the charcoal kiln. Ooh, I don't have enough copper now. Alright, well. Doubt you're gonna be any copper. Yeah. You rocks won't have any in you. Finish getting the rest of the trees off here, and we'll work on the. Did we get rid of all the trees on the bottom left as well already? If not, that's what I'll work on now. Okay, there's still a few trees here. There we go. Cut it like this, it should fall to the right, which will make sure we still get all the wood. Alrighty, now that that's that, we'll head back over to the right and work on getting rid of the rest of the stuff that's going to be in the way of any buildings we decide to put up. There's not supposed to be ghosts here. I really do wish that these would give me coal. I'm not coal. They're already giving me coal. Copper. I need a couple pieces so that we can get the last bit. So that I can make a first charcoal kiln. A lot of coal. Geodes at least. What's that? We got all the stone cleared away. Just a couple little. No, it's just these sticks. Not gonna have enough energy to do all this, but well, I could if I. There we go. Other than the big stumps, need to upgrade our axe for. Good. Done today. Let's get this one that keeps hiding here and I keep forgetting about. Going. Got another 50 or so wood. That's got back over 100. We'll take those. Take those in today. I mean tomorrow. Can't take them in today. It's not open no more. Got 15 coal in there. Wish we could make. Wish we had more. We're gonna need a lot for what I have planned. All right. Let's rest up. Iron, and there's the thing I've been waiting for. The preserves jar. That is a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, that's the reason why I needed all that coal. Turn off the fireplace because we don't need that for heat no more. Sunny tomorrow. Fortune teller. Bad day. Farmer's best friend. Yep, yes it is. The blue jazz out. This is where I'm going to start winding down our farming a little bit. Probably because now we've got a healthy amount of money in the bank for the next month, and I don't want to spend it on seeds, not month, season, and I don't want to spend it on seeds that are just going to be useless. For a bit. Ooh, I know. Take minus one of my beans. Haven't given them anything this week. I'm so busy with the farm, I think I've barely seen them. Linus. Do you want something from me? No, but I have something for you. This is a great gift. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, friend. You're welcome. Glad that you enjoy it. That's the big thing when it comes to farming. People are enjoying what you're making. I think that's the big thing when it comes to just about anything. People aren't enjoying what you're making. People aren't enjoying what you're doing. If it's not making someone happy, then, I have a hard time seeing why bother. But that's just me. Besides, not everything has to be for the sake of others. Sometimes you just do something for you. As long as you ain't hurting no one, that's it. Process some geodes, please. Coal, that's good. More coal, that's good. And some stone. Not bad. Already got one of those. Don't think I've turned that one in yet. More stone. Another one of those. More coal. And dwarf hat. Yeah, that one I can give to Gunther. Same with the dwarven hat. Minerals go down here. Dwarven objects go over here. Oh, you got something for me for the dwarven hat? The chicken statue. I'll wait on that. I'm heading off to the mine, so I kind of need my inventory fairly open. Alright, let's see how far we can get, and let's try and collect as much copper as possible while we're down there. Since we're gonna need a fair bit of it. Also coal, but mostly the copper. Also, let's start off at ooh, some of you guys, huh? That's good. It's gonna take me a while to kick your butts. Not like it's difficult. There we go. Some of you guys here too, huh? Go. I'm going for that copper. Hello. You're annoying. Go. Oh, got a cherry bomb from you. Maybe one of the other guys. Place that there. Put away. Go. Ah, there we go. Ooh, this is a level that's good for finding coal. Most of the time. Actually, no. This is the one that's guaranteed, almost guaranteed for it. It's also really nice because not only do you get a good chunk of coal right at the end, but there's always an exit. Very nice. I love you, little guys. Easy to beat. Not particularly annoying. Oh, nose. Sometimes I get cherry bombs from you. push it. Oh, yes, and I got sneakers. That's good. That's extra defense. Ooh, and a dwarf scroll. Hey, yeah, you guys are all over this level. There we go. Another one of you. Oh, another one of you. Well, I ain't using any of your cherry bombs here. And I did get... Ah, there we go. Gosh dang it. Hate you. Go. And more slimes. Go. Ooh, and that's some amethyst, right? Yep. Make sure to get all the copper we can. Then we'll start with cherry bombs to break large chunks of the stone. Come here. Cherry bottom from you. Ooh. Dusty gear. You flew into a boom. We only need one more floor, and then we've made it to 15. Ah, you didn't get hit by the boom this time. I just started thinking, what would happen if I were to do that for one of the little Ditto wannabes? There we go. Oh, I hate those little guys. Die, 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 die. Don't you start armoring up. Gosh dang it. Turn into those things. Just turn into the normal bugs. Ah, perfect. Okay, it's just a single point of damage. Into the cherry bomb. fucking slimes. I'm gonna take my aggravation out on you, crab. Up. Are you a rock lobster? Or crab? What? You give me a crab when I kill you. Well, I ain't making it down another 5 floors in the next in-game hour, so call it there. Did manage to get ourselves 10 more copper. That's good. What time is it for me? Oh, alright, we got about another, well, a little less than 15 minutes before my normal sign-off time. Let's put our coal and ore. Nice. Coal, ore. I'll start smelting down. I know, we're a bit tired. I know. Oh, you. There we go. That's the stuff we'll take to Gunther tomorrow. Ooh, combat upgrade, which means we can now make bug steak. That'll be gross, but useful. Hey, we got greenhorn because we made 15k. Alright, Sunny. Until our spirit's very happy. Get our watering can out. Farmer Rendell, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? Oh, I am? Well, never mind. I thought we were all out of cauliflower, but turns out this last thing that we're doing is cauliflower. And potatoes. Good old potatoes. Hey, pup. What are you doing down there? Put an eye on the farm for me. That's a good pup. That. Put our watering can away. Grab all that wood we've been gathering. Dang, we've almost got 1,000 of it. That's what I need the copper for. Stone for that. That. And let's make another chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, because there has to be a gap in between them. Awesome! Built. So yeah, in order to make sure that the ones I put here don't connect to this, I have to make sure that they don't actually physically connect. It took 10. 80 in. Go. And now that'll make us coal automatically. And let's get that stone. There we go. And the stuff that we wanted. Toss in there. That's it. There we go. Starting off with a good 4. See, it does it automatically. 4. And we'll start off with those. And then that. There we go. Wait, did it only do this? Maybe it only can do salmon berry. We'll have to see. Should take from the first slot, then the second, then the third. So let's give that a while. And that's how we're going to be able to turn cheaper items into more expensive and more valuable ones a lot easier without us having to deal with any of that. It's fish tank, crab pot. Okay, yeah. Also, been setting aside. Oh, also something I didn't know. As you can, if you keep an eye on the community center bundle thing right here. We highlight over something, show us to pulse, that means it's something that's in a bundle that we need. No, not that. Sticky bundle, 500 sap, so yeah, still waiting on that sap, although we are getting a bit close with how many trees we cut down. Also, this is probably going to be the last in-game day that we do for this stream. So, if you're watching this on the stream, feel free to go and check out my YouTube channel, Red the Living Red. Oh boy. So much new stuff, so many things to remember. Red's Twitch archive, I believe, what it's called. It's where I upload the full recordings of each one. No, it was the fishing for crab pot bundle. There. Go. Okay. The rest of this stuff that we can, we're going to take over to Gunther. That way it gets dropped in his thing. Got quite a few things. First, wait, which scroll is this? Crud. First, we'll put that in there. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a important thing. Artifact scroll 1. There we go, we'll put that right above that. And since we're here and we're not, well, I think we are. I'll leave that for now. Sorry, Gunther. Probably should focus on getting some copper right now. We'll do mining. We are low on copper. We've only got 1 bar, and we really should start upgrading our tools. We just need more copper. Gosh dang. Come on, man. Please don't destroy my tent. I never would, buddy. Hey, here's a little something for you. This is a great gift. Thank you. Bravo, Minus. I hope you have a good day. let's get down to 15. See what we find. Hopefully lots of copper. Also, take that daffodil off. It gives us no energy. More of a hindrance than anything else. Don't think I didn't see you down there, you little maggots. That's where I'm gonna kill every last one of you. Yes! Got them all before they had a chance to cocoon. There we go. Oh yes, copper. There's already an exposed ladder down. Very nice. So let's just grab any copper. Sorry, buddy, grab your meat. Ooh. Okay, okay, we're just gonna get out of here quick. We don't have a good enough weapon to fight those things. They're swarming. There we go. Hello, you little maggots. Ah, one of you got away. One of you that I didn't see. On the bright side, there's an easy way down. Oh, you... Hate you. Hate you. Go away. You rock dudes aren't so bad. Slimes I hate. Love normal slimes. I love the ones that are cute and bouncy and just are slimes. Not the ones that actively seem to hate me. We don't want to leave any copper behind. Alright, well that was a waste. Yeah, you get to live today. Crappy. Alright, let's see if we can get all of you guys in a corner. Yes, got him. Does mean that it doesn't seem like we have a very high chance of getting bug meat from them, but I'd rather not have to deal with them in their post-cocoon form. Interesting. I never realized that there could be interesting things in there. More coal. Good. That'll help us make more. That'll help us make more barrels. Preserve jars. Because, yeah, right now they're a little expensive as far as coal goes, but that's a one-time payout of coal for an infinite supply of better resources. Go away. Here, go. Shoot. Out of here. Planner. Go away. Oh. Your death was useful. Oh yeah, we just need one more level. Stop touching me. Fuckers again. Die, all of you. Ah. I managed to cocoon. There's a fast way out. Just keep flying at me. Stupid bug. Got lots of time, so let's see about getting through. I don't always run all the way through this little maze-like area. But if I know I've got a way out, I usually try and do it. Go. Don't have to get too close to the bug. Activate it before I have a chance to start breaking it. There we go. Ooh, some hardwood. That's good. Right now, we don't have a way of getting hardwood. One more thing of copper. That's good. Oh, I hear you. There we go. I'm not going to deal with you. This is the floor 20. This is a nice glow ring so we can see better. Nice. And gets us access to this pool where we can come in easily fish if we wanted to. Awesome. Extra coal, quite a bit of copper ore, a lot of other valuable stuff. It was a good last day. We are running a little late. I mean, yeah, we are running a little later than normal, but I also started a bit later than normal, so call it even. Not to mention, not gonna quit right at the end of a really good day like that. No way. There we go. We'll keep making these copper bars. Next, by the time we play, we should have enough to be able to do some to be able to get ourselves an upgraded pickaxe. Carrot. Plus the daffodil in. One of you, one of you, you. Oh, already dropped off a topaz. Quartz. Okay, amethyst is the only that I haven't dropped off. Oh, because I just found some. Ooh, I found out how to make health elixirs. Oh. Day 20. Well, let's come back here. Oh, all right, everyone. So that was definitely an interesting day and a fun one. Not only did we get our first follower, once again, thanks Lemon Drop. Hope to see you again next time we play Stardew Valley or some other chill game. We got fairly far in what we were trying to do and secured ourselves a somewhat strong amount of source of income. So, as always, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the VOD. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.